Okay, eto na, eto na. This is it. Penultimate. Boom. The ultimate Cold War. Marcos versus Duterte. Paano yan, Sir Ronald? Nag-white flag na daw. Sabi ni Baste. May nagkwento sa akin, nag-glamour shots na daw eh. Mukhang ready na for elections. But sabi ni Baste, gusto ko lang peace. Gusto ko lang, ayoko ng gulo. Mga ganon. Suko na ba mga Dutertes or tactical retreat ba to? Mala Mao Zedong? I mean, what's going on here? Like, what's going on here?
The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. No? Yung tatay naman niya, nakailang tumbling na dyan eh. Threat, tapos peace offering, threat, tapos peace offering, no, prayer rally, tapos dictatorship na pinipigilan yung rally. So, kung hindi ka sanay sa mga Duterte, malilito ka talaga. No? Kaya hindi ko siya masyadong siniseryoso. Na of course, the threat is more real now. For the first time, ay yung presidente na mismo in almost all his speeches before his trip to Brunei and Singapore, in almost all his speeches, destabilization
PMA,
yung kanyang
Air
sinasabi.
Force, puro
Blatant
military eh.
destabilization. So, tatlo, apat na speeches na narinig ko, all about destabilization. Na dine-deny niya for a long time, for almost 2 years, di ba? Dine-deny niya yan last year nung binanggit siya ni Browner, etc. etc. So ngayon ay yung matagal na nating sinasabi na writing on the wall, baka ngayon binabasa na ng mga Duterte in fine print, no? Na dati hindi nila binabasa. Pero dati pa natin sinasabi, the writing on the wall, the Damocles sword is very clear, no? Ngayon kasi dahil yung writing on the wall, hindi na lang writing, nakaukit na, naka-carve na, no, yung writing, hindi na siya writing. Tapos yung Damocles sword, medyo umaabot na sa bumbunan, no?
Yung katana mo,
Bumbunan
yung
na, yung
katana mo sa
oo,
likod.
nandito sa ulo. Kaya baka siniseryoso na nila. Lalo na tinanggal yung 35 policemen sa Davao at nag-deploy ng mga SAP doon. So this isn't lost on them. Pero again, these are Dutertes na galing sa circus, magagaling magtumbling, no? Kaya hindi ako magugulat na next week iba na naman yung kanilang sasabihin na tumbling, no? Ah, oo. Kaya oo.
Aside
Mm.
from giving us content, I mean,
Mm.
don't you think it's a Duterte way of admitting the relative vulnerability, and that in itself is a signal worth taking note of?
Yes, pero ang problema kasi sa mga Duterte, lahat naman ng sinasabi nila kinakain nila eh. No? At hindi sila nabubulunan, no? Na itong sinabi na ito, lulunukin nila, kakainin nila, tapos iluluwa na naman nila bukas ng umaga, tapos kakainin na naman nila, no? Ibig
Ano,
sabihin,
nasira na yung appetite ko, buti nga gabi na. Dapat hindi pang
diba?
breakfast
Ganun
the
sila eh,
conversation.
no? Kakainin nila yung sinabi nila, tapos isusuka uli nila, no? Yung sinabi nila, tapos kakainin nila uli yung sinuka nila, no? I won't be surprised with the Duterte. Either way. Either way. Ang mahalaga lang sa gobyerno ay paghandaan nila. No, baka after after all is said and done, baka mabudol pa rin sila. Natingin ko naman hindi na mangyayari. Dahil nagkaroon na rin sila ng masteral at saka doctorate about the Duterte. Tingin ko masyado na na-expose yung style bulok ng mga Duterte. Kaya, hindi na siya ganun ka-complicated or hindi na siya ganun ka-sophisticated or
Right.
hindi na siya ganun nakatago.
Do you think, first of all, is this a chess or go checkered? What game are we talking about here? Or ano to, Mexican standoff? Ano ba to? If this were a game
Well,
theory,
ang sinasabi mo nga, there must be a method in the insanity. No? There must be a method, no, dito sa disruption, dito sa confusion. No? So, pwedeng maraming tactics on the table. One is to confuse the enemy. No? One is to divert the attention of the enemy. One is to appear like this, like that. So I won't be surprised na on the table, lalo na kung desperate ka, ang dami mong simultaneous na tactics na ginagawa at tinitignan mo what will work. Diba? Ano yung didikit sa pader? No? Yun yung sinusubukan mo. No?
At
At the end of
kasama
the
ba dyan,
day, it's for Marcos to lose. No? Kaya
kasama,
wag siyang tatanga-tanga.
well, I don't think so. I mean, in fairness, I think
Yeah.
if there's
Yeah.
one thing we know about BBM is that hindi siya syunga.
Hmm.
But it's always the question of does he have what it takes to go for the final, to close the show, if I can put it that way. Di ba? Parang sa MMA fighting yan eh. Do you think Marcos
Well,
has...
kung titignan mo yung kanya Shangri-La Forum, parang ibang Marcos yung nagsasalita doon, no?
Lumalabas yung Marcos side na ito.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
baka may gano'n naman siyang capacity or wherewithal to push these things to its logical limit. I'm not sure, no?
But I
Alam mo
think
naman
we're more sure now than ever, right? I mean,
ako ay a process observer lang eh. Hindi katulad ni Big R na bahagi siya ng what is unfolding.
wow. Ronald, medyo buti nga natutulog ng tao, nilaglag mo na ako. I am a complete above the fray, non-partisan, vlogger, humble, man of the people, Sir Ronald. Medyo konyotic lang ng konti. Sir Ronald, excited ka na ba? Do you think the moment is coming na? I mean, before elections, I mean, we were to bet.
Well, matagal na natin pinagpupustahan yan.
Diba? Ito na to.
Matagal
Ito
na
na.
natin pinagpupustahan yan eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi naman ako excitable. Pero tingin ko for now, no, papunta ron.
Papunta na.
Dun sa
exciting part. Papunta na sa
natin
exciting part.
pinag-uusapan. Oh.
Yeah.
Pero then again, hindi mo ma-predict eh. How can, sabi nga ni sino nga ba to? Yung nasa New York?
Sa New York. Maraming tao sa New York. Sino ba?
Yung Transitional Justice Institute.
Si Attorney Carranza. Yeah, of course.
Si Ruben Carranza, no? Hindi mo naman talaga totally mape-predict what the ICC will do. No? Hindi mo totally mape-predict, no? Kung anong gagawin nila. May sarili silang time frame, may sarili silang processes, no? Pero by all indications, kung ang batayan mo ay yung kanilang history at yung kanilang method, ay baka malapit na. Malapit.
Now, if you're Duterte, you're also gonna worry about the investigation in the Congress. Would you worry about the investigations in the Congress also on the human rights violations, on the gentleman's agreement? Mukhang nagka-close in din yung Congress sa kanila. So, the elite can say this is not just a Marcos thing. This is a whole branches of the state going after them. Yeah.
Tingin ko ay nag-i-scale up na yung iba't ibang institutions ng gobyerno. Either by design, ibig sabihin na utusan sila, or on their own. Yung on their own, hindi ako masyadong kumbinsido ron. Pero would be, no? Tingin ko it's more by design. That all of this is happening by design.
Speaking of one person perhaps who might not join the design or not part of design is your favorite Senate president ever, si Cheese. Yung talagang paborito ni Leloy Claudio, our resident impersonator in-house. Anong take mo kay Cheese Escudero? Kasi parang medyo sa kabila na yung papunta yung ano niya eh. Like everyone's moving here, medyo papunta sa kabila. What's going on here?
Well, it should aspire to be more circumspect. It should aspire to be, ano sabi mo kanina, more above the fray. It should aspire to be more statesman-like, like a Senate President. Rather than may mga ganito siyang posisyon about Mayor Guo, may ganito siyang posisyon about China at yung mga other claimants, may ganito siyang posisyon about divorce, may ganito siyang posisyon about coal, etc. Pabayaan na muna niya yung kanyang mga members to make those polarized position. Siya, as Senate President, subukin niya maging Senate President.
Yeah. I mean, kaya nga nandyan si Jinggoy. Kaya nga nandyan si Robin Hood Padilla.
Yes, and less as a Cheese Escudero. It should be less a Cheese Escudero and more a Senate President Cheese Escudero. Senate President Cheese Escudero. Kaya
ayun ko sana siya na dapat Si ano na yan, si Lelo na yan, di natin agawan yung kanyang talent
Yes.
fee. On that
Yes.
note, Senator, Secretary, you never know. Sabi mo nga, you never know. Secretary Ronald Llamas, thank you so much. Believe na believe ako sa'yo. Please magpahinga ka na dahil sobrang sipag mo today. Baka naman mainggit sa'yo si Boy Sile.
Manonood pa ako ng Disney Channel, The Veil. Manonood mo yung The Veil sa Disney Channel.
Wait, yung
Na-miss
Shogun
ko,
ba? Anong channel
na-miss ko
sa
yung last week
Pilipinas?
at saka ngayon tsaka itong yesterday, na-miss ko eh. Kaya papanoorin ko
That's
yun.
good. Meron kang pamparelax. Ako naghanap pa rin ako ng libreng account para manood ng Shogun. Kasi di ko natapos eh.
Mura-mura, 150 lang. Ikaw ba? No?
Pero may cancellation ba yan?
Oo, puro biyahe around the world.
Kaya ko na
No?
kagad. Saan ba? Yulo? Anong channel ba? Disney rin ba? Sa
Disney.
Sa
Disney.
Pilipinas, di ba?
Yes, yes, yes.
150 per month?
Yeah.
Oh, baka naman guys. Baka naman.
Oh, humingi ka sa GCash mo.
Baka naman, may ano kayo dyan. Sige, Sir Ronald, thank you so much.
Okay, good night.
Don't worry ka to.
Anytime.
Ikaw talagang show ka.
Behave ako, hindi ako nagmura. Hindi ako nagmura.
Wow, talagang I'm surprised. Siguro dahil bagot ka lang today dahil ang haba ng mga discussion mo, may kabilang channel ka pa, may kabila dito. But Sir Ronald, hopefully we can have you again in person. Obviously, we wanted to have you tomorrow with us, but yun nga, alam ko, pagod ka na at sabi mo nga, hindi ka masyadong konyotic, baka hindi ka komportable dun sa kape namin. Kasi consumable naman, sayang. Pero, sige, next time.
Maraming meetings eh. Maraming meetings. May StoryCon pa.
Meron
may
talaga
lunch
pag
meeting
ano
pa
crush ng bayan. Manalastas ba, tawag sa'yo? Malapit ka na mag-showbiz, Sir Ronald.
Ang kaibahan natin, ikaw ay paid, ako unpaid.
Wow, Sir di ba, no?
Sa TV5, Sa TV5. Ako ay de facto political analyst. Ikaw ay de jure political analyst sa TV5.
Sir Ronald, ako ang mag-talent manager sa'yo next time. Lahat na yan. Ano yun natin? Pag ako talent manager mo Ilocano, lagot sila sa akin. Kasi
no complaints here. No complaints. No complaints.
No complaints. Pero sir, baka may pangalanan ba tayo? Just kidding. On that note, Sir Ronald, talk to you.
Good night.
Salamat. Maraming salamat. Secretary Llamas, so the other day I reposted itong pictures na nasa Twitter account ni Volodymyr Zelensky sa Malacanang, and very very moving itong mga yan, and I posted something about the warrior president or president warrior of Ukraine. So ang daming mga ang daming mga kababayan natin ay nag-respond at sabi nila clown president, comedian president, and then immediately doon sa baba ng comments nila, mayroon mga clown sa jet ski, mga picture ni Tatay Digong. So it's like, speaking of, a president was more like a clown and a comedian that turned like a real president. So medyo napansin ko, maraming mga Kremlin boys, mga Putin lovers, fanboys dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi ko alam gaano ka-authentic yung iba, pero yung iba mukhang, yung tawag yata nila sa Soviet Union ay mga usual idiots, right? So, first of all, how big of a deal is Zelensky making like quick overnight coming to Manila just to thank BBM for agreeing to attend the Switzerland Summit for Peace over Ukraine later this month? First of all, what is your understanding of Zelensky? We talked about Rahul Gandhi earlier.
Yeah.
This is the young leader. This is a former comedian who is like the Churchill of the West nowadays. What do you think about him?
Well, una ay